Hello guys, this is Roy69501 and welcome to my channel. Well, let me first put my cell phone on mute. Okay, we start. Well, this is my second part of the comic books of last week. But before I give you my thoughts, well, you all know what I'm gonna do. And it is Green Lantern number 40 has Barry Flash Allen return Green Lantern, only to be killed by Darkstar. Awesome cover. We got Green Lantern, the Darkstar, and the Flash. Check this out. Look at that cover. Awesome, huh? Okay, I'm gonna put it here. Stay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna be giving you my thoughts of the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 comics of last week. Excuse me. Well, I'm gonna start with Wonder Woman issue number 20. Check that out. Well, basically the whole story goes that a character named Moon, Moon, M-O-O-N, he wants to take the baby away. Actually, he wants to kill the baby. So basically the whole story goes around Wonder Woman fighting Moon. And believe me, they kick each other's ass big time. It was a good fight. Oh yeah, it was a good fight. Actually, Moon, he wants to fight her because he's wondering why Wonder Woman denied herself of becoming a god. I mean, she's being so powerful. So Moon is kind of like, why have you denied yourself of becoming a god? And she said, well, I'm not that kind of superhero. So there's a big fight. I mean, half of the comic books goes fighting between those two. And actually, just when Wonder Woman's gonna give Moon the last punch of grace, well, Ward shows up and stops her. And basically the whole story goes fighting between those two characters, Wonder Woman and Moon. It's a good story though. It's good. I really like it. But once this story arc is over, well, like I said on my previous video, I'm gonna reread the whole story arc. But it was good. I really like it. I really like it. So issue number 21, there's gonna be another big fight. Oh yeah, big time. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fights. So it's kind of like DC, the version of DC Comics of Royal Rumble. So, so that's what it is. Just plain old fighting. That's a 4.5 out of 5. It was good. Next one is Batwoman issue number 20. Check that out. Sorry about the glare, if there is any glare. Well, I have to say that the whole story goes around Batwoman and Bones, Mr. Bones. Well, the whole thing is that finally Batwoman, she makes a deal with Mr. Bone to find out or trap Batman for Mr. Bones, because Mr. Bones wants to know the secret identity of Batman. And she says, well, I'm gonna make a deal with you. And also her supposedly dead sister, well, she's alive. Where everybody thought that she was dead. So now all her family knows that her plans, because her father, well, not her father, put a bug on her. The whole family was listening to all her conversation with Bones and the deal that she made with him. So the story was good. I mean, don't expect too much fighting because there was not. Basically, it was more like a setting for issue number 21, which is, I believe, is where the whole story gonna start. And also, well, Batwoman wants to do her job alone, but now that all her family knows about it, including her girlfriend, so her girlfriend kind of blackmailed Batwoman, say, look, if you don't let us, all of us help you trap Batman, you can pick up all your stuff and leave. So Batwoman's reaction was like, okay, let's go back, let's go to work, and that was the end of it. But the whole story goes between Batwoman and Bones and her sister. So it was good. I mean, don't expect fighting because it's not. There is no fighting there. Yeah, maybe one punch here and a kick over there, but it's not like a Wonder Woman. But it was a good story. It was a good read. So I believe that issue number 21 is when the story is gonna will get better. Where, between Batwoman, her girlfriend, and the rest of the family, they're gonna start thinking of a plan how to trap Batman. So that way she can deliver Batman to Mr. Bones. So Mr. Bones will release her sister, supposedly dead sister, which she's not dead, and release her father of the accusation that he's been accused of. And once all that's done and finished, well, she will quit the DEO organization that she's working for, Bones. So it was good. It was good. It was real good. The art is great, just like always. It was really good. It's a 4.5 out of 5. It was good. Issue number 20 of Flash. Check that out. Well, here's a continuation. The consequences of the Speed Force and all that. Basically, the whole issue is a detective comic book. Not in the sense of detective comic in Batman, but the story is more as a detective. As far as I know, Flash and the Reverse Flash, they haven't met face to face yet. Now he found out some clues that somebody kind of like commit suicide, but was not suicide. Somebody is pushing, which happened to be somebody that run as fast as he is, and it has the Flash symbol on the chest button reverse. So Flash believe is the Kid Flash. So issue 21 is where Flash and Kid Flash will meet for the first time, according to the end of the story. So we'll see. Basically, the whole story is pure detective investigation, asking questions, getting clues, going here, going there, going everywhere. So that's the whole thing about Flash number 20. Oh yeah, and a lot of running back and forth. So Flash, he has been reinstated to the police station, but not working on forensics. Actually, he went sent down to work at the basement where all the cold cases are. So he's supposed to organize the whole thing. But we know Flash that he can do everything in a heartbeat with his super speed. So the job of somebody will take 6 months to organize, he did it in 1 day. I know. Hey, it's comic books. So basically, it was good, but like I said, it's more detective story. Don't expect action because there is no action at all. It's more storytelling, just like in Batwoman. It's more storytelling. So I mean, I didn't get bored. It was good. I really like it. That's a 4.5 out of 5. What can I say? Well, Vibe issue number 4. Check that out. Well, In vibe number 4 is all about, well, the continuation of the whole story so far from issue number 1. Uh, well, Vibe had been sent to chase and apprehend Gypsy, because we all know that Gypsy escaped. So finally, when he gets to manage to catch her, he starts talking to Gypsy, and Gypsy telling her the story about how she got stuck on this dimension, and also that he also encountered some other character, which I forgot the name, has a weird character, saying that he tried to talk to a few people about the incoming invasion from Darkseid. So Darkseid is coming in a bad way. So, but nobody believed him. So before he can tell the whole story to Vibe, the character just poof, disappeared. And once he get, like I said before, with Vibe start talking to him, because Vibe escaped because she wants to get where she was traveling through dimension, and to go through one dimension to the other, she had to go through our dimension, or in this case, DC Comics universe dimension. So she wants to go where she appears, so that way she can find traces of the dimension train, I guess. So they were talking, and Amanda Waller told the team with Vibe that say, look, apprehend Gypsy, no matter how, no matter what. But Vibe avoid that because he wants to talk to Gypsy. You know, he's a kid. So now Vibe, he's on hot water with Amanda Waller, and I love the end of it. So Vibe, he's in deep trouble. Oh yeah, he's in deep trouble there. I don't know how he's gonna get out of it. And also, what you see on the cover, you know, that you see Batman. Well, technically, it is Batman, but not Batman. Basically, it was Gypsy with her powers that she can create illusion in your mind of what she wants to look like. So in this case, she wants to look like Batman, and well, that's why you see Batman on the cover. So it is Batman, but it's not Bruce Wayne. It's Gypsy, giving herself the image of Batman. So let's see what else. Amanda Waller, she's not in very good mood of the decision that Vibes did attacking the team, so avoiding his team to apprehend Gypsy. So Amanda Waller, or Skinny Waller, she calls some other team to go after Vibe and Gypsy. And that team is Suicide Squad. So it's going to be interesting. So issue 21 is going to be good. It's going to be good. Vibe is getting better. Now, I don't know if the story about Amanda Waller sending what's his name? Suicide Squad after Vibe is going to be a crossover with Suicide Squad or not. So I'm not sure. But it was good. I really liked it there. I really like Vibe's story. It's getting better. It's slow but steady. It's getting real good, real good. It's really good, really good. Hey, for me, Vibe is a 5 out of 5. I mean, because that issue, it was good. And That's it. And the last one is Birds of Prey issue number 20. Check that out. Nice, huh? Well, in that issue is where remember the issue 19 where there was a betrayal on the betrayer on the scene. What happened to be this woman on the cover? But the thing is, she was not a betrayer on issue 19. She was a betrayer since the beginning. Because since the beginning, she's been working with Dr. Freeze or Mr. Freeze. They were a team all the time. So all that kidnapping, all that hacking, all that crying, all that acting like she's a victim about everything, it was all fake. Because she was working with Mr. Freeze. Because Mr. Freeze is after the Talons, actually the Court of Owls. And the reason is because the Court of Owls stole Mr. Freeze, how I can say, stole his notes or formula for his freeze thing that Mr. Freeze uses. Okay, so, but that formula, Mr. Freeze formula, when the Court of Owls stole it, what they did was that they used that formula to make another formula will help the Talons kind of like bring it back to life. Not back to life. They will help to heal faster. So Mr. Freeze, he's in a bad mood. So that's the reason why he's after the Court of Owls. So because Mr. Freeze wants to have that formula, so that way Mr. Freeze can heal himself better or faster. So all this crying about the woman on the cover, which I forgot her name, she was all the time working with Mr. Freeze. And he used her to infiltrate Birds of Prey because he was searching for a specific lab that belongs to the Court of Owls. Now, the only person who can get or find that secret lab is by Trix, the Talon that is part now of the Birds of Prey team. So he kind of like manipulate Mr. Freeze and her, manipulate the whole team, so that way Trix will take the whole team where that secret lab is. And by all that time, Mr. Freeze was after them or following the team. So once that the Trix find out that secret lab, well, guess who shows up? Mr. Freeze. That's why on issue 19 or 18, always Mr. Freeze just shows up like how the hell he got there. Well, now on that issue, we know how and why. So, it's good. It's good. I really like it. I mean, I can see, the story arc with Mr. Freeze and the Court of Owls. It's good. I really like it. I really like it. It's getting better. It's getting better. I mean, I've been reading Birds of Prey since the relaunch, but you know there were some good and bad, up and down, left and right. You know there were some good stories, bad story. You know like everything in life, but it's good. I really like it. It's really good. I mean, to me, it's a 4.5 out of 5. So the only 5 out of 5 it was 5. But Birds of Prey, it's getting good. It's getting real good. It's getting real good. So on the next issue, issue number 21. Let me see if I remember how. No, I'm gonna check. Give me a minute. Okay. Oh yeah. Uh, the end of this comic book of Birds of Prey number 21 is gonna be a lot better because I don't know if it is gonna be a crossover or not, but the end of the story, it shows up. Guess who will show up? It's not Batman. Nope. It's the Talon. Yep, that Talon. So issue number 21, because we all know that Talon is trying to destroy and escaping from the Court of Owls. So he knows that Talon is part of the team of Birds of Prey, but he doesn't know any of the team member of Birds of Prey. So I think that the Talon believes that the Trix, her name is Trix, the other Talon, is a bad Talon. Actually, it's a bad guy, not a good guy. So now, if I think how it's going to happen, unless the bad girl managed to convince the Talon, well, she's a good guy, not a bad guy. Otherwise, issue number 21 is going to be Talon versus Talon. So it's going to be good. Now, like I said, I don't know if it's going to be a crossover between Birds of Prey and Talon, or just Talon is just going to be on that issue, and that's it. So I don't know. It doesn't say. So it's good. It's good. It's really good. Like I said, it's really good. So issue 21 is going to be better. So that's another 4.5 out of 5. It's great. I really like it. I mean, some, like I said before, some comics, you know, they are like, okay, where this going or where this come from. But I can see that finally, kind of like the writer finally got the grab of the team, and finally, you know, it's taking one direction. So I would say that for me, it's been good so far. It's been really good. So that's a 4.5 out of 5. Right? That was the last comic book of the comics of last week. So tomorrow is Comic Book Wednesday, which I'm going to pick them up, like I said on my previous video. I'm not sure if I'm going to pick them up tomorrow tomorrow afternoon or Thursday morning. So either way, I'm going to have my Comic Book Wednesday. Because this week, I think there are a couple of comic books that are coming out pretty cool. Well guys, this is it. I hope that you like it. See you later. Bye.